Alright, looks like we're being picked up. Ball. Yep, looks like I'm coming in okay. If I could see, there it is. Okay, so the idea, bro, my man's like in the camera, he's killing it. But the idea for this stream is to just kind of do the last little bit that we need, basically. Monday, so weeklies have reset, dailies have reset, so I'm just going to go through each and every one of the games that I play and stream, and we're going to do the daily and weekly content, and that's honestly it. That will by no means take the entirety of stream, so we will be going back to Wuthering Waves and trying to cohort and tomfool around in there as well. I guess I could just go do this. So yeah, we'll go from Zenless to HSR, because HSR also had a endgame reset. We can go ahead and do that while we're at it. And then end on Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves' endgame is kind of a hit or miss sometimes. Or not really endgame, weekly content is kind of a hit or miss. Bro clickbaited me? No, we're gonna go into Wuthering Waves. It's Monday, so I'm spending a little bit of time to get all of my weekly stuff out of the way and taken care of. And then we will end with Wuthering Waves. So yeah, most of the stream is going to be Wuthering Waves. I just want to get the weekly stuff out of the way, and then I don't have to worry about it later. So I heard you got hired. Thank you, Lance. It's very nice of you. Yeah, so I go into like this I don't even know what it's called, like tomorrow. And then that'll finalize my thing, and then I start the next day. So yeah, it's interesting. DOA got reset. Now there's 2 floors with extra. Yes. I love more asteroid. So it looks like we're also going to be doing that today. And of course the 2 floors is very hard. Of course. But I also don't expect to be able to clear all of adversity because I don't have 3 teams anyway. So I'm just going to gimmick what I can and kind of do what I can in there. So looks like today's going to be a lot of weeklies and endgame content, because HSR also had their stuff reset, which I plan on doing today as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. But how is everyone doing today? I have been very bad. I've completely just disregarded Swabian Temple after getting it upgraded all the way, which I shouldn't have done. Out of stock, impossible. Impossible. It is cool that they actually labeled it now. Before they didn't label it before. It's because that guy's tired. There we go. So that should finish that. Cool. And then the rest is just something that's done over the course of the week. I can't do anything else now. So we are going to jump over to, I believe, because I have done my dailies. There's my rankings for Shio defense, by the way. and Deadly Assault. I still have 3 days to try and do it. Gonna be a little difficult. But yeah, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do this. If you got 3060, then 700 asteroids like the old tower, it's if 36 and 800, so it's definitely fair for new players. I like hearing that. Very much so. Very much so. I do like hearing that. So first off, we're going to spend a little bit of time doing weeklies. The weeklies don't take very long whatsoever. These guys are absolutely pushovers. With that said, who here? You. Really? I'm surprised you use a hot take sacrifice. Yeah, so it looks like we need to speed run this weekly stuff and get it over with so we can get to the end game. Both Wuthering Waves and Hawkeye Starro. I don't think it really matters what my buff is.
Wow. Good.
The refinement isn't over yet.
I'm gonna stream my MOC runs tonight. That'll be sick.
Give me a blessing.
Yeah, I should be around.
You cannot stop me. Waste of time.
There we go. It'll be on the Zeka channel, correct? Oh, I'd assume so. You know, actually looking at your channel, Zeka, you have more subscribers than I do. Now I'm on a rabbit hunt. Now I'm just going through Zeka's channel. Interesting. Do you have a rough time that you think you'll be able to stream it? And if you guys couldn't tell, I am still unfortunately sick. I don't know if I sound better than I did yesterday, but I do feel better than I did yesterday. Which, you know, there's merit for that. Unfortunately, breathing is still a little hard. Probably around. I should be around for that, I think. Convert that to whatever time zone you are, right? Yeah, I should be around for that. I say should because I go walking every night my time as like a way to kind of counteract the fact that I sit at my desk a lot. So, but I can always just listen to your stream while I walk as well. It's not imperative. I need him to do the hand thing. Okay, there we go. Now I can hit him.
My blade is already sheathed.
Yeah, I should be room for that. Yeah. So I do apologize to my chat if I'm not like if I don't seem like I'm with it all the way. The information processing is still very much blocked. It's unfortunately still sick. But I really didn't want to just not stream since I won't be able to stream tomorrow, and then obviously I start my job, so I won't be able to stream until the weekends anyway. So even if you know it's not beautiful, I wanted to still do it. So I will have loads of fun. Will we get to hear Zeka's voice? I want to do something that benefits Alice. We want this one. Gonna do that one. Bleh. Okay, where do we want to go? I think this path is probably the best path. You'll hear my voice. Nice.
Prepped and ready. Your weakness has been
I
exposed.
think they just die. What, he lived? Okay, there we go.
Move with the blade.
And maybe realize? Impossible.
I got break time.
Impossible. I do like the ones that give shield to recover HP. So then this doesn't have like a designated healer class, so any survivability is nice. Although this is like just a weekly bare bones content, this is not going to be hard in the slightest.
Perfectly symmetrical. You can't run.
So I don't need to worry too much about losing.
Stealing your spotlight. Move with the blade. Ha! Ollie.
There you go. Betcha. I mean, I guess I could actually just do that and I could know what Zeka sounds like now. As I get, like, hit. How you doing today? Hello, Red Moon.
Apologies.
How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. You might be able to tell, but unfortunately I am a little sick. But other than that, we're having a great time. I'm excited to be here. How are you?
I'll handle it.
Okay. This is a boss, so I am going to probably care a little bit about what goes on. You're doing good? Fantastic. We love to hear that.
Symmetrical swordplay.
Have there been any characters that you wanted to pull or have pulled? It has been a bit.
Let's go. Let's dance. Move with the blade.
Okay, I'm probably going to... Congrats on affiliate partner. Thank you, thank you. I am affiliate, I'm not partner. I think to get partner, you have to have like 75 active viewers or something crazy like that.
Such provocations.
So that's a little bit of ways away. But thank you.
Waste of time. Your luck's run out. Go.
Beast on you, right?
For the time field name, I will never lose. Adjust your breathing.
I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they go impermeable. When I use Yabi or in this case Alice's big attack. It's so annoying.
You can't run.
So annoying.
You're weak. Roger. Evasive action.
I'm so used to hitting back pedal instead of like space because of the way that my Miyabi team's angled, but this team's like the inverse of my Miyabi team. It's really weird how it's ordered. Which, I mean, I said the order, so like, there's that. Do that. I don't have a way to reliably cover HP. Okay, a minute and 40 seconds. Maybe not too bad. So yeah, Zenless, I don't know. It always feels like Zenless's weeklies take significantly longer than HSR's. But I don't believe that's true. I think it's more so the fact that I have to actively play every little bit of Zenless, and in HSR I could literally put on auto, walk away, come back, and it's done. So it's like I can do something else. It doesn't feel like it takes this long, even though it takes, I think, just amount, if not longer. I think we just go left path. Yep, gotta wake up. So that I can do HSR content, I have to be able to remember how to, like, work. Exactly, right? Redmoon, are you... Zenless is relaxing? I do really like Zenless. I've been having so much fun with Zenless lately. It's been an absolute blast. And it's only going to get better because they're going to have Orphe come out. And then it's going to be super sick. There's going to be a lot of people I know pulling for her. And I'm excited for them. Of course, the people who want to pull for her, I'm excited for them. I will unfortunately be skipping. I don't have the team for her, nor do I have the summons. But she very quickly became one of my favorite characters in Opal Squad. Her and Trigger. Beast was Havoc. I got that Ink Girl that lost access after update. Oh, gotcha, yeah. That's the bad thing. I was trying to... Yeah. I don't know why this is, but when my sinuses get really bad, I try to sneeze a lot, which I guess is just the body trying to get rid of, like, you know, the stuff in my nose. But it only happens when I'm trying to say a sentence longer than 8 words. It's really, really weird. What's funny is I didn't have it linked. Oh no, are you able to get it back? Fine, I guess. Thankfully, I have a pick of the... Okay, good. That would have really sucked. I actually don't know what I would do if I lost access to my accounts. I mean, like, cry and be sad. But I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would just start another account and just kind of play it. I'll have to contact Dev again. Gotcha. It's one lost void run versus... Yes, it is. I'd say I invested in it. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, you absolutely invested in it. 100%. But it is scientifically proven that it's... I don't believe you. How about that? Where's your science? Back it up with a source, Batman. MLA format. 11 times Roven. Get no double spacing. Write an essay about it. Dang. I thought her E would have given her that little bit extra. So I just muscle memoried it. That's so sad. Hey, he's gonna blow up. Run away. We both Senless, Starla, and Genshin. If I lost access to my Genshin account, I would be kind of sad. Like, I do like the characters on my account, but I don't play it as much as I do the other two. I try to do the other two at least every day. Okay. I need to, like, pay attention a little bit.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. My turn.
Use the Bangbu. Genshin's definitely not for me.
Surrender.
But I'm not gonna, like, say it's terrible or anything. I mostly use that is me. I mostly use Endless Naga as well.
Stay on offense. You're all riddled with
Only Genshin for the characters. I mean, that's a good enough reason. They do have really good characters. I do still really like the characters there.
time.
Rude. I'll just eye for him, why not?
Behold,
This is going to
symmetrical
hurt.
swordplay.
Don't eat batteries. Not eating batteries is a very good tip, Zach, that's true.
Don't worry.
I'm doing such a bad job in this boss fight. I'm not paying much attention. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Now on Wu and PGR and Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, Tower of Fantasy just reset. And they added a little bit more to it, so that's going to be really fun to try later in stream. I'm really excited to try that. Minute 56. Okay, I really needed that HP. I think we go middle. I want to heal Alice one more time. I'm also going to set a reminder for myself to watch out for Zeka's stream today. That way I don't forget. And we can come by and we can laugh. Ugh. I'll set it to remind me at the time that you start streaming. There we go. Got a new character in Wua yet? Depends. When was what was the last character you remember me getting? Because it has been a minute since you've been in chat. We got Galbrena coming next banner? We do, yes. Yes, we do. It's Galbrena and it's it's basically a Muram guy. If you watch if you read any webtoon. That's essentially what he is. But he looks really cool. So I think it's those two coming. I don't know which one's coming first and then second phase. The drunk guy, yes.
Break time! A chance to score. Your weakness has been exposed. Keep your eyes open. Surrender.
Bamboo water leaping. Yep, he's basically like straight out of a Muram of Manhwa.
Exposed now. Clear your mind. Mind and body.
But yeah, I think the last character I got on Wuthering Waves is going to
Waste time.
be Carlotta, I think. I think that's it. I think it's Carlotta. But I'm basically saving up to get Jetchi because then my Carlotta team's done, and then I get to think about a third team for Tower of Fantasy. Kind of leaning towards Cardathea at the moment, because that will take Rover. I don't have to fight for, and I don't have another team fighting for Shorekeeper or Verna, like because you know Rover also does what he does. So, kind of leaning towards her, but of course there's going to be a lot of time before Jishi comes out, so I have time to think about it, and they have time to release more characters that maybe take my attention. So it kind of depends. get her a Moon Girl. Iona would also be very good. But I'm not gonna commit to anything until I have Jessie. Because obviously I need her. The other ones are up for debate until after I have her. So if I were to get Iona, it would be her rerun.
Time for a surprise!
I think we'll get Zani. I mean, I really like Zani, so I'm not gonna complain about that one.
Surrender.
My frames are dying. Why are my frames dying? If I hit E, I'm invulnerable. Nerd.
Resistance is futile.
There we go. Okay. Ugh. I do. It has actually... Yeah, that actually would make sense for Gazani to get a rerun. It's been long enough time to warrant a rerun for those kinds of characters that have been coming out since 2.0.
Sorry for stealing your spot.
It's also one of those things that's like, maybe when I get my three teams, I might get Zani constellations because I really like Zani. I think she's really, really fun. So maybe there are only really 2 characters in all the gacha games that I play that it's like I could see myself going for a constellation, and that being Miyabi and Zani. So that's really unfortunate. But that's also like, I have other characters that I have to get before I can even think about that. So that's more of like a fun little scenario for myself to think about.
Waste of time.
Well, because I seem to stand by the fact that it's like, getting a character is usually always going to provide more value than getting a constellation for a character. So I want to make sure that I have my teams in order before I start, like, being slightly goofy. You not dying from that was crazy. So I want to make sure that I have my teams before I start being a little goober. Very nice. So in total, that took 9 minutes. I don't know if HSR gives a total time either, but it might. Then again, I'm 6, so this may not be a good judge of how fast it actually takes to clear this content. I hope they expand this soon. They actually just expanded it not too long ago. I'm just a nerd and I maxed it out already. Personally, I try to get all characters. I mean, like, I can understand it. Again, I do think having characters is more important than having, what's it called? Than having constellations. But, I guess using Zenless as an example, just because I have the game open. If I had every character in Zenless, I'm not going to use all of them. Right, like I wouldn't really, assuming that they're all like Constellation 0. Like I wouldn't use Nekomata, I wouldn't use Bernice. Caesar can be used in some situations. I probably wouldn't use Ambi. I wouldn't use Jane. I wouldn't use Hugo. So it's just like, you could have all of them, but the likelihood of you using every single character is quite a stretch. So I would rather make the characters that I know for a fact that I'm going to play slightly stronger than having... But it provides variety. Yeah, but you have to build every character, and I know that they stagger them. You have about a month to build 2 characters, which doesn't seem super, super long, but that's a lot of resources. That's a lot of resources that you have to commit. Like, I don't think that there's a gacha game that gives that much resources. When you see the endgame runs I send you, you see the perfected run and turn runs, not the 10-20 ones before it, where something goes wrong and I have to reset right. I mean, like, Zeka, you saw me flounder when we were doing Wuthering Waves Hologram 6 bosses yesterday, so, like, not a big deal. Screen black? Yes, I'm switching games. That's why the screen's black. It will recognize that I'm streaming a game again in just a second. Or a minute. OBS likes to be a little difficult. There we go. See? But there we go. Do we even have... I mean, we actually do have energy. We can go ahead and spend this really quick. Currently farming for a better set for Hua because her subsets suck. I'm going to steal this character from someone who's totally not watching me do this. But it'll be fun.
Relax. Think with me. Stand still.
Nope, you're wrong. See, Zeka, this is the team you should be using high silence this. That is the new character, yes, which I do have high silence. It's just a part of your dailies to use a support character from someone else, so I just do that to get the daily out of the way. And this high silent is better than mine, so it does help clear slightly faster.
Stand still.
So, same, right?
Time to say bye.
Yeah. So go ahead and we'll do this, and then we'll go into Div. I don't know. Div is really easy to get really broken. I think Zenless is a lot better of a job at making you not like just. Zenless's Hollow Zero does a really good job not letting your existence kill enemies. Once you get really going in Sim, when you initiate combat, a lot of the lowered enemies are just going to straight up just die, and then it'll leave the bigger guys on like 50 HP or something. So, in Zenless, they do a good job at not letting you do that. Which some would argue is a bad thing, because they just want to be done with it, but, you know,
Time to say bye.
that's in the eye of the beholder.
Boom.
Yeah, on average, 27 second clear time. Very nice.
Be intoxicated. Relax.
Get them! Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Time to say bye. Boom. Ill tidings manifest. Stand still. Think with me.
Get them!
I'm mainly just looking for HP and speed subsets. That's really what I'm looking for. The Kafka boom, very sweet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Favorite character in the game. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Div stacks up.
Stand still.
I don't have her yet. Preposterous. She just came back. But that's fair. Dot's a little funky where if you don't have premium dot, it's not that good. But you know, so it's really hard to get into. Fortunately, I'm an old man and I've been around since day one, so I've been able to experience dot grow since its release. I don't really care about the doubles. I don't need it. So yeah, so latest update MOC, so we will be doing that later today as well. All got reworked. Kafka got a buff. I wouldn't necessarily say rework. Her kit's very much the same. She just now gives a buff to the other characters in the team's attack as well. So like, kind of, I guess. You remember the time you lost 50-50 to Ling Yang? I do actually, yeah. You know, thinking back on it, I do remember that. Yeah, you know, Zeka, when it's your turn to stream, I'm gonna like throw all of that back at you. It's like, this character sucks. I'd rather, you know, eat your mother's beard hair than use this character or something like that. And then if you lose, I'm gonna throw it back at you. Like, remember the time you lost MOC? That was fun. Yeah, like, I'm so excited for this. I was Silverwolf. Dude, Silverwolf actually got probably the biggest buff out of all of them, which is kind of crazy because it wasn't a buff. They just gave her beta kit back. That's what her kit was when she was in beta, which is kind of funny to think about. That is actually very nice. Sure, yeah, because I don't use crit. I love that. Artificial cosmic fragments. Of course, it took my 1 dot. Urgh.
Make a wish.
That is another thing. Like, HSR tends to take a lot of the like event domains, and Zenless, there isn't as many event domains. You always get the option of taking an event or an attack. Zenless, sometimes you just get shoehorned into taking like a bunch of attack paths. So Zenless is a little bit more RNG than HSR does when it comes to their weekly content. Okay, I need to remember that the technique jars are right there. Wait, then Red Moon, who are you? Are you saving up for someone in particular?
They don't look happy to see it.
Do I even have 45 max energy? And then I just don't need any of these upgraded. I don't utilize them in any way.
Any fish taken.
Does that hurt?
There we go. All right, and now we win. We are both Highlands enjoyers, so you got nothing on me. I have something. I do.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I'm not gonna say it until you start screaming, though. That way I have it. Because if I tell you now, then it loses its effectiveness. I mean, I guess I care about the new one. I mean, I think my encyclopedia is already maxed. I can't get any more rewards for unlocking new things, which is kind of sad. But it's just a habit to take that anyway. So we're gonna keep going.
Make a wish.
I think we care about Brain and Yvette. That's honestly it. If it doesn't give us Brain and Yvette, we're just gonna leave. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Nice talking to you, Redmond. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, heck yeah, we're taking this. I don't want to take anything cursed. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can win even with the cursed chest, because it doesn't matter. It just, again, makes it very easy for you to get very broken very quickly. But I'd rather not just be bothered with the curses. I don't... Triggering 10 effects in a row is not actually what you think it is. They're mostly just bad events, like that being right there.
We can use it.
Now that I have the compounding curio, I'd rather just keep saving my cosmic fragments until the very end.
They don't look happy to see.
I mean, I think all of these are actually like incredibly useless. So there's no point in me even thinking about which ones to upgrade after.
Any fish taken the
Flee.
Does that hurt?
There we go.
devils. I'll crush them all.
I guess another thing.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax. Time to say bye.
Because after this, we have 2 more corridors and then the final boss.
Ill fate descends.
So, just kind of eyeballing it with my OBS. I'm on track with Zenless's one. Well, that's kind of sticky. Give me... Yes. This one. There. Yes. 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 I didn't want that one. Yes, it took... Because it was a 50-50. I either lost that one or I lost the curio that actually buffs me. And they took the one that I didn't care about. I just fought this guy. Rude. I still have the high sled sweat going into this combat, which is kind of fun.
Mind your manners. Time to play a tune. Think with me.
Relax.
Ill tidings.
Yeah, I'm not mega worried about this. This is going to be very easy.
Boom.
And there we go, we win. It's amazing when dot characters are used to the dot team. Zekat. No. Iceland's, especially at E4, is very good in every team for as a debuffer. I want as much Cosmic Fracas as I can, that way I can compound as much as possible, as quickly as possible.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless.
This might be, like, not optimal, because, like, I'm going to win anyway.
Time to say bye.
So, like, using all my alt tiers, probably not good manners, but, like,
The intoxicated.
I'm gonna win anyway. It doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah,
May as well kill him.
that's GG, I win. I have a pretty good troll in mind. For your stream, or, like... What? What does that mean? For your stream, or what? See, back in my day, Remembrance used to be, like, just specific to ice characters for some reason in Sim. Which is kind of funny to think about. It just benefited ice, so like March and Kabard, and that was really it. I guess technically every character can freeze when they break someone, but it doesn't really matter when none of them do really high break. We want all of these. Yes, spend 700 cost per. I mean, I guess I can just go and snag these as well, because I'm not gonna use it for anything else. It's now 570. That's fine. What kind of troll? I mean, besides... definitely want that one. And we can just go ahead and upgrade our dot damage. And then decrease damage taken. Again, dot's really fun. If you make yourself really hard to get rid of, or like immune to CC, then it's just a waiting game and you always win the waiting game. So.
Make a wish. Any fish taken the
Blade.
I mean, it was worth a shot, right? You can't blame me for trying. Look at, I hate this guy. I hate this fight I hate this fight in its entirety. It's so annoying. With that said,
in the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax. Time to say bye.
how many phases do you have? You have 3 phases? This will take maybe 2 minutes.
Devils. I'll crush them all.
Think with me.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
Yeah, he's not gonna survive very fast. Boop. Yep.
Ill tidings manifest.
This is where he gets to go 18 bajillion times at a turn. I really don't like this character. I really don't like who they. He's so annoying. Again, great character and story. Really like the arc with him. Hate fighting him, especially since I put him in everything. Like, whoever ended up getting a follow-up team has been eating goods ever since, because I think he's been in almost every endgame in some way, shape, or form since his release. So everyone who's gotten a follow-up team is just benefiting from it, because they can just put them in and they usually counter really well.
In the abysses rebels, your cries rise.
I hate him too, probably for a different reason than you do, Zeko, but yeah. There we go. So with the final times, unless this was 9 minutes and 10 seconds, does it tell me how long this was? No. Dang it, unfortunate. I didn't think that it would. Yunli hard counter. Yunli also does hard counter.
I like this coat.
Follow up also. I mean, like, I feel like follow up's just stronger as a team than Yunli. But both of them do an excellent job at saying no you to Hule, which is so nice. I don't know. I keep saying this, but maybe when I rework my characters, like give them slightly better builds because they do need some fine tuning, I can build what's his name? What's her name? Clara. I can build Clara and kind of hopefully use that maybe? I don't know. Okay, Peerless Shop. We're going to the MOC. Probably the only thing you really need to spend your feathers on is the self-molding resin. Okay. What are we working with first half? So Saber first half. Kafka second half. That was my first ever team, by the way. Saber. Kafka. I think Langsha could be fine here. I could do. I bought out most of the shop. I gotcha. Okay. I mean, like, you get benefit from all the things in there. I just like to always make sure that I have enough to buy the the feather, or the molded resin. Sorry. I think, well, either side's gonna benefit from Pohua. So I think this works. I mean, it's floor 9. I can't wait to eat my words, but yeah. And the resin, yeah.
Show your courage. Incense ascends.
So Zeka, here's my Saber team, which, you know, we were talking about Saber yesterday, and like the do's and don'ts with making her a team and things like that. So this is my team.
Harmony and unison.
With that said, I need her to keep hitting Robin. If you take skill point, at some point I do have to hit E with Langsha at least once.
Lend me your strength.
I lost the 50-50 chance, unfortunate. Such a good voice actor as well. Very good voice actor. If I can take a skill point turn, I will choose to do so. I'm going to choose to do so here. There we go. Now I have skill points to actually work with, which is super nice.
Pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Adventuring could do better than Langsha, and I disagree heavily, but they are both very good, so they both have their strengths.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Langsha, until Hyacinth came out, was the strongest support you could possibly have. Not counting like the actual supports like Harmony, but I think you know what I mean. Because I hope you do, because my brain's fried. Me trying to explain much of anything is not going to work. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, I was like, I need to hold on to her ult because there's a harder thing in the next half. There's no next half. This is not like pure fiction or anything. There's no next half. Yep, go ahead. Keep doing that. Yep.
Time to play a tune.
standstill.
Not
What do you want to
super worried about this side, like actually at all.
know? Good times. Time to say bye.
So yeah, we take a skill point turn here. Wow, there we go. Is he gonna summon his allies? I don't know if he summons his allies first wave or not. He doesn't have a second HP bar, so maybe not. But regardless, I don't think it's worth holding on to my ults until he decides to summon them. Eventually he will, because he has the counter mechanic. Or he has the shield mechanic, sorry. Yeah, there we go. And then I can use you here.
Good times.
Before the buff of Hycelin's runs out, we can go ahead and do this. We'll be able to use Hycelin's ult. Boop. And that's game. Cool. Floor 10. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to floor 9. I'm still really cooked if you couldn't tell. Yay! Now we're going on the floor 10. ChatGPT agrees with almost everything you tell it to, so I don't put much faith in whatever it says. The information is sometimes correct because, you know, of course it has to be fed in. They try to feed it correct information, but that doesn't always entail that it's not going to be correct when it comes to things like that. And you're probably wondering how I know this. I'm a computer science major. Is this what I want to run? Do I want to run this? I think I do. I'm pretty sure Herta's premium team has changed since the last time I looked. I'm pretty sure it now consists of like Hyacinth and Axa, I think. No, it does not. It still has Link Share sustain. And Axis now changed to DPS, not so DPS, and then tribute support. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, we definitely run this side. I have much faith in both of these characters.
Upgrade configured. Take a look. Let the show begin.
There we go.
Dangerous thoughts resonate all together.
I need you to hit Robin, please. That's not Robin. Hit Robin. That's still not Robin. Do I give Dot Enthusiast? I do love my Dot characters. They are very strong and very good.
Open sesame. Honored to meet me.
We're gonna want to take a skill point turn before we use Robin's ult. That includes you. I think we push up here, save the cycle.
Stars echo.
To my.
What are you looking at?
Now we do something really stupid. This is going to hurt, but it's fine because we have healers. Runs Firefly instead. I mean, I like Dot, but I like Break's right there against a Break-based enemy. Like, come on. Like, come on.
Nothing but a
I also like Firefly a lot. But yeah, I figured that would hurt her a lot, but she wasn't going to actually, like, die from it. So, we're chilling. And now we get max stacks again. This will kill. Yep. I'm a enthusiast, not a fanatic. I think that's a good way to say it.
I don't know. Open sesame. Time to twirl.
I also get to play Dot a lot more than I do Break now, because Break's just not as good. And then Dot obviously has gotten a lot better with Hycelin's. So the likelihood of me being able to play Break is lower, which is not epic.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours. I'm gonna hold everyone. Protect me. Expand your thinking.
So he has 2 phases. I'm not surprised by that notion. Okay,
Nothing but a boy.
I think we do win here, so it's not like I'm not too worried about it. I will have to micromanage. I will have to micromanage the mini Herta's HP. She's very frail
Open sesame.
compared to the rest of my characters. But other than that, I'm not too worried.
Impressive. How much?
Yeah, not that worried.
Expand your thinking.
As long as he keeps his 20 stacks, which he does, fantastic.
Let the duel commence.
I could skill here. Do I get ult with this skill? Probably not, but we can get... I wonder what Kafka would... Kafka literally works with Firefly every day. I think she'd be fine.
Nothing but a void.
Not only that, she's one of the hardest working Celeron hunters. She deserves a break every now and then.
Rise to the challenge.
Why did you give damage boost to the one character that's not going to do any damage? Why? Why did you do this to me?
Watch it grow. Time to twirl. I hope for an end to strife and wrestling.
I want to hold onto ult.
Never seen perfection before.
Okay, there's no longer a point to holding on to this. I was hoping he would have summoned instead of doing his big attack, but it's not the end of the world. I wanted to get maximum value out of the mini Herda, but it's fine. This doesn't give me ult, but it gets me really close. Yep.
Listen to the final.
And we went GG. Skills usually restore 30. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you, Zeka.
Nothing but a void. Open sesame.
That is good to know. I mean, I think Zeka, you and I have been playing this game long enough. We can kind of eyeball it. Which,
Sound.
I mean, I knew that wasn't gonna give me
Incense ascends.
ult, but I could have hoped. But yeah, not worried about this side whatsoever.
Target sighted. Detonate. Attack detected. Dreams do come true.
Time to cleanse the filth. Some level. Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Excuse me.
The mood is. Let the show begin.
Yeah, I've just gotten really, because I didn't know that. It's like I honestly didn't know that. I just got really good at eyeballing it. Teehee. Yep, 675,000. We love our break teams. What? They came back. I'm not surprised. But we break them anyway. They have 2 phases. The first phase is usually not the most difficult thing in the world. Take a skill point turn here. Try to benefit Firefly as much as possible. I usually use Boot Heal. Boot Heal would also go crazy. Boot Heal would also be really, really good. They cannot CC Firefly. They can CC everyone else. That's not the end of the world, though. I want to at least hold on to Linksha's ult until they break. Unfortunately, they had better plans. Also, Kalis. Kalis is really good. I like... Just because you're weird and you dislike men for being men doesn't mean that they're bad. You're just weird. You're weird.
Immerse yourself in it.
We can do this. Because we can break and then we can reapply Ruin May buff.
Grace and eternal.
Firefly coming out of that's not a big deal. Okay, let's get switch forward again, not a big deal. We can do, I think Linksha actually just wins this here for us. Yeah, we win with Linksha because she's really good. And blurp, there we go. Yay! Oh, yay. I love this fight so much. I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, I really hate this guy. Okay, well, who on earth am I doing with this? We are appreciators of games here. I am not going to judge someone for liking or disliking a specific character. Also, you did point this out yourself yesterday, but I do find it ironic that you dislike all men, but you also stand by adventuring like 9 times out of 10. It's just, I mean, you pointed out yourself, so it's not like I'm revealing that to the world, but it is kind of funny. What do I run here? This is the stupid one where he'll like force him into a 1v1. God, I wish they just stopped throwing Hule in endgame. It's so annoying. I'm not too worried about this side. The Herda kind of just eats this guy for breakfast. A part of me wants to use Dot here on this guy, but if he does the 1v1 BS, I can't survive with the 1v1 on any character. So I think we just kind of go with this, because Linkshia can survive any 1v1 in the world, because she has her ult, healing, and E.
Danger.
So I'm not super worried about this.
Incense ascends.
Please stay tuned.
The hardest part is actually clearing Hule with enough cycles, because he likes to just let you not play the game. I hate this enemy so much. I usually try to be like upbeat and positive. You can't do that with Hule. He just sucks so much.
Enjoying yourself?
I want the guaranteed hit here. We get the
Immerse yourself in it.
refunded coupons.
Time to
Go ahead and do that. Give me max stacks. I can do Renmei ult immediately.
All will be swept away by the
The
wind.
Dogman does not 1v1. Good. The safe part. Yeah. Parade not working.
The mood is
I want to take the turns now. I have 3 skill points. Firefly's gonna get to go twice.
like until everything burns to ashes. This is more than a battle.
I really want to get these lame lloids out of here, because as soon as one of them die, they'll follow up. But I kind of need to get rid of the bigger ones first to take priority. Again, I'm not worried about them. They can do that all they want. I'm not worried about it.
Set to the sea of flame. Immerse yourself in it. Yeah. The truth. Everything in this world
Is fleeting.
is fleeting.
Let me do it again. I can go ahead and actually break you. We can do super big damage with the bunnies to you. You're almost gone. True damage finishes you off. Get rid of the lion thing. The lion thing's the biggest annoyance. And then I think we can just take skill points here. He'll die passively. Yeah. Okay, going into it with 5 skill points is pretty big. Gonna go ahead and pop his ult one time early. Hello, gotcha lover. How you doing today? It's nice to see you.
This is more than a battle.
Every petal in life's
got-
garden.
how?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Which did? Wait, what? Was it about a gotcha game, I'm guessing? Second.
Take your positions.
I do E here no matter what. And then I have to E with Runmei as well. It's kind of unfortunate. We got... I mean, that's why I went into 5. That's why I wanted the 5 skill points to start the fight with. Go ahead and do this as much... I want to break him as fast as humanly possible. The faster I break him, the less time he gets to not let me play the game. And then we break with Firefly. Oh, cool. I broke him, and then the guy immediately pushes him forward, so I don't get to do any super break. I hate this fight so much. It doesn't help that I'm sick. But like the absolute detestment I have for this dog is insane. And I love dogs. I think they're great.
Your body and mind.
God, I hate Hule so much. He's such a bad character. He's such a poorly designed enemy. Stop putting him in endgame, please. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of my temper tantrum. Because we're gonna win anyway. We have... I mean, he's gonna get to do that because he always gets to do that. Again, I'm not too worried about it. Linkshia exists. We will not die because of Linkshia. I want to take the extra turn.
Burns to ashes. This is more than a battle. Fight to live. May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Interesting. Yeah, because we can break with the small Borison. Ruin May will keep him stagnant for 1 turn. So that means Firefly will get to do super quick damage here, which is nice. It's not enough to kill. It's close though. I think, yeah, there we go. Pro rage like a Hercules. Yeah. So it sounds like you were 1 versus everyone. Sounds like kind of what it was.
This is more than a battle.
Okay, Zeka. Yeah. That's kind of unfortunate. Gotcha, though. That's unfortunate. Everyone has max stacks. I can kind of be greedy. Not surprised they show up. Can't do anything about that. Cool. What a fun game that I don't get to play. I hate this guy. I cannot express how much I hate this guy. Oh, he's so not a good fight.
Allow me to be a pure body.
So annoying. Yes, hit Firefly again.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
If you're gonna get, well, I mean, like to an extent. No.
Let's improvise.
Yeah.
Yep, you have the flower active. This is, we can take a skill point, and then I can actually take 2 skill points here. I'm gonna go ahead and use this first, though. I believe Zeka is. Now they're lying. Yeah, I can take 2 skill points here, actually. I have 4 more cycles. He's like, yeah, we win this. And I can take the one. There we go.
Burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 is set to the sea
We win this cycle.
Just time to cleanse the filth.
Yes.
There's more to life.
Almost.
Eternal.
If you hit link ship, please, thank you. Then you're gonna do that stupid thing that you do. I'm gonna kill your Borison, which is fine. Yep, I too don't like playing in the game.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding. Stubborn one.
I love the turnaround. That was great. Thank you. We win. Don't ever want to do that again. Although I'm gonna have to do it next reset because he's gonna be there too. I hate Hule. Now we have to do this in 4 cycles, which can we do it in 4 cycles? I don't know.
How should the show begin? Take a look.
Honestly, probably not. Because he's gonna have 2 or 3 HP bars. And I have to deal with this crap first. Yeah, probably not getting this one through.
Dangerous spot. Resonate all together.
Stay put. Get them.
I need this to be taken care of as fast as possible.
Thank you. Honored to meet me.
Can't break war armor. It's kind of unfortunate we can't break war armor.
Stores
Oh, we need to go ahead and do this. I don't want all of them taking turns. That'd be really bad.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
We can get her to ult, which then is going to do damage to that little guy. I think we do her ult first. Yeah, we do her ult first.
Nothing but a void.
Yeah, that's fair. Gotcha. Absolutely.
Time to twirl.
And this is to everyone that's counts as a skill. Barbados is gone, which is super nice. He's gonna give us a damage bonus.
Time to
Yep.
twirl. Do you know
I'm gonna do this.
diamond? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Did I do the mix? No, I did not. Unfortunately, I don't just. This is gonna sound absolutely crazy, but I actually can't eat lemons, and I don't keep honey around naturally. But I do appreciate the offer, and I do have like a special hot chocolate mix that I use that helps a lot.
Stay put.
So
I don't have time for games.
you're gonna be annoying. Although you have stacks.
Expand your thinking.
It's gonna hurt. Yep. I've spent 2 cycles on this fight already. Release me!
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
This is so unfortunate.
Watch it crumble.
Can I clear this in 3 cycles? The answer is no. No, the answer is no. We can't. Cool.
Expand your thinking. Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours. Light. Doors echo.
So unfortunate. I hate Hule.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Honored to meet
Him being able to just push you down when you have
Get them.
Never seen open sesame.
being able to push you down when you have to beat something within a certain amount of turns is crazy.
Time to twirl.
I think if Hyslins adopts Zeka, they will live in eternal happiness. Nothing in the universe can upset them anymore after that point. Nothing.
Stay put.
I don't have time. Open sesame. Pressing it all together. Do you know this big diamond?
I do 1% here, surely.
Yours.
He lives on 1%. Brother.
Devils. I'll crush them all. Get them.
How much is this 1%? That's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, I should have used the Herda E, but I was
expecting something.
1% is like 80 billion HP. It's probably closer to something like in the thousands, I had to guess.
Take a look. This is your genius in action.
Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do this, but I'm definitely not gonna do it because I die. That's not happening.
Harmony and unison.
I refuse. I need them to hit Robin. If they would just hit Robin to give her ult immediately, that'd be so nice.
Expand your thinking.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Did I do my dailies? Yes. Is there a specific reason why?
Open sesame. Doors echo.
But yeah, with it being Monday, this stream is basically me just going through and doing all of my weekly content and anything that has reset, like in MOC.
Get them.
Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I actually did know that's okay. Yeah, that is a true statement.
Open sesame.
I broke his war armor. It shouldn't hurt as much. It shouldn't have as much almost because the mini hurt is like really small. Her HP's not very big. Her defense is also very low, which is kind of why I have to babysit half the time.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Fiends or devils.
Push up again. No, Mula, you saw the trailer? I did not. What's up with the trailer? What's going on?
Listen to the final song of life. I'm scared.
Get them.
It would have been really funny if Warlock killed him right there.
Someone your own side.
Open sesame.
Yeah, there's no shot that he was going to live that one. Bro, Iona. Well, I mean, like, I know Iona's coming next, so she's next one banner.
Strife in the world. Harmony and unison. Tonight, stars
I want to save the cycle. This is so annoying. I wanted to do this earlier. I wanted to do this actually when this would, because I was hoping you would have died by now. But now we get to start with her. I mean, we can start with her at all. He doesn't have very many stacks, though. That's the problem. His stacks are low. She won't do as much.
never seen open sesame.
That will apply some stacks. This will also then give me a skill point to use her E. I can use the mini herda ult as well. I can actually do this now. No, I can do this now, and then I can spam mini herda ult.
Do you know this big diamond?
Get as much damage as I can on the little soul containers.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Time to twirl. Curiosity.
Yeah, only 258,000.
Nothing but a boy.
They did a trailer like Augusta trailer. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the trailer. I'm not logged into Wuthering Waves today, though. That is next, after HSR. Why don't I have Acheron?
Bring us victory.
I don't have any characters that would benefit from having Acheron. This is really bad, actually. I may die here. Yep. God, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh. It's a placement thing. That's what it is. It's a placement thing. Where are you? Yep, you two. I need to swap these two. I need Huohua to be able to AoE heal all of them at once. Yeah, now that'll work.
Do you want to enter the forgotten
OP
hall?
DPS, like
Sure.
a really strong character would work here. Unfortunately, the Herda isn't OP DPS. It's just the fact that Hule sucks. He takes all of my turns. I hate this. I hate this fight specifically. I'm too sick for this. I really do hate this. And this is the problem with my Saber team. He wants both of these. So it is just better to run this.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascent. Sound.
But yeah, I mean, I think Acheron came out around the time Firefly was, and I already summoned for Firefly, so I didn't have enough to get her. And I only summon when I have guarantee, so like, you know, that was the unlucky Ridaki moment. This is going to implant. You're already going to be broken because of him. We're going to go do this. Should have run dot side one? Why? I would die way too fast. I would not survive if I run dot side one.
Dreams do come true. The mood is
Firefly is very cool. We love Firefly.
Immerse yourself in it.
I mean, Zuko, do you think dot? True, gotcha. Absolutely true.
Feeling tired already? Do you require invigoration?
Yo, I had never heard that line before. What?
Time to cleanse the filth.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, we can try that. That is very true. The window is very small for Super Break. I
Incense said any fish taken.
completely agree.
Hurt.
Yeah, when you said Dot, I was like, well, I mean, that would work because he goes so often. He's going to proc Dot a lot, so he's going to take a lot of damage. Which is very fair.
Relax. Stand still.
That is very true.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Gotcha, what?
Ill fate descends.
Relax. Say bye to break.
Be of your body and mind.
Stand still.
I want to try and save these. Neither have them have their def lowered.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
There we go. Unfortunately, no skill points going into this fight. But I think that's kind of okay. I want him to summon another one.
Don't let
He's not going to, because why not? Okay, cool.
Any abysses rebels, your cries rise.
Destiny.
Ill fate descends.
Should have done the yell first. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Lies an endless abyss.
May as well kill him. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I can, if I get low, I can force the rabbits to advance
Stand
forward.
still.
I'm not super worried about the rabbits. Yep, there they are. Yeah, full HP.
Didn't hurt.
I can use the rabbits to push up whenever I need them to. Which is probably going to be now. Nope, because they were here anyway. Very nice. We love these rabbits. These rabbits are very cool. And he still has the defense reduction.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm just gonna let chat fight that one out, I'm
Stand
BS.
still.
5%. 3 of 5. He doesn't take the extra action. Use the E to push up the bunnies. He take... Yep. Okay, cool. One skill point going into this. I'm not too happy about that.
Say bye to breathing.
We need to apply debuffs this turn.
In the abysses rebels,
Gotta do this.
your cries rise.
Stand
We get the skill point from Iceland, so we can do the E. And we can do Black Swan E, give the defense shred. This will also give us her ult, and then we can do Kafka as well.
Lies an endless abyss.
Next time, we're gonna be able to...
Time to say bye.
Iceland's is 5 stacks, it'll go down to 4 with the rabbits. If I need to use her ult, it'll go down to 3. I think we're just gonna be stuck with a low-cost Iceland, or Linkshire here.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Because I need Kafka to hit her E. Even if that guy goes, Hule will not be pushed up before Kafka takes the turn.
May as well kill them all.
Kafka will not get ult here. Hule will go 6, 8 bajillion times in a row. Which is fun. I need to have my finger over the 4 key. Should be okay now because of the rabbits. If I can jump in with Kafka's ult,
Good time. Time
this
to
might
say
be a
bye.
high enough dot.
Boom.
The truth.
Okay, he
Everything in
picked the
this
one
world
character that does not die.
is bleeding.
Love it when Hule's an idiot. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that was very good, Psycho. Very unfortunate that, you know, didn't get to use break, but
Take a look.
it worked. Thank you, Zeka. Okay, this is going to basically be the same thing. Now we have significantly more cycles to kind of cavort around with. I don't have to worry about pushing things over too much.
Expand your thinking. What are you looking at?
I don't want all of that taking a turn. I can also keep Barbados in his ultimate stance, which should be really, really nice. I can do this. Give some regeneration.
Or devil.
I can push forward again, though it's not gonna help too much.
I don't have
That
time.
will give us this though.
Curiosity.
And that'll also hit Barbados, and then Barbados will go to skill. I can use E on Herta's enhance to wipe him out.
Time to twirl. Open
There we go.
sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
We are playing this game.
This big
We are
diamond,
gaming.
it's all yours. Time to twirl.
He won't take a turn because of the frozen ability. I mean, he's back now, but fine because he gets the extra turn. You don't have more armor. I want to do this. Just applied regen, so that doesn't matter too much about Herta's HP being lower. I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Endless.
I'm hoping that this
Nothing but a
kills
void.
without me having to use her enhanced E, which whoop-de-doo.
Open
Just gonna do it.
sesame. Watch it close.
Really a reminder to always slam down the IPC. Couldn't agree more.
It's okay.
I want him to do that. There we go.
Do you know who I... This big diamond.
This we can take skill point turns here with Robin because she has 2 stacks instead of 1. Then we can use her ult to give us a whole other turn of action. So I take skill point here.
I don't know.
Go ahead and use E to apply stacks. That,
Ready to meet me?
that, ult. Give us another turn. She'll have her awakened E this turn.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. I also fudged up the order, even though I changed it previously. It didn't reaffirm the changes here, so the order's incorrect, which is unfortunate.
This is worth learning.
We do this and this.
Do you know who... This big diamond. It's all yours.
He may not live long enough.
What are you looking at? May song bring us victory. Harmony.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
We're definitely gonna have to do this. Unfortunate. We don't have a
Nothing but a void.
Robin buff. I don't think it. I believe that Herta can do 5% right here. Yep, there we go. Now we can open up with our turn, not yours. We get the turn, not you. Our turn. Zeka, no, that's incorrect. Do I use E here? Probably not. I think no matter what, we're not going to be able to break his war armor. I don't have my ults. I'm worried about the Herta dying, the small one. Maybe do this.
Stay put.
Give healing to you. I can push forward. I will give Mini Herta her ult.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours. Expand.
I can E, get ult.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
The really good thing about the Herta is that she gets the 2 counts for his war armor and then immediately gets to use the 2 counts because of her enhanced E.
Time to twirl.
She doesn't have to worry about like waiting for her turn to come back around. Break war armor.
Never seen perfection. Expand your thinking.
I don't think I want to do that. No, I don't. This is gonna hurt regardless. Robin won't die though. Yeah, there we go. Yep, everyone's low HP.
Endless riddle.
Let's do this while I have Robin
Nothing
buff.
but a void.
Hua Hua cannot heal everyone, so by making the Herta take more actions, she gets more HP regeneration.
Fiends or devil.
So I don't have to worry about healing her as much. I can take the time to heal the other 2.
Do you know who I... This big diamond. It's all yours.
He has 3%. I'm not super worried about this action anymore. But I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna take another turn. Robin buff. I think I win here anyway because the Herta's a win condition. We win with 5 cycles. This will kill. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Yep. It was really just Hule. I was not worried about that one, except for Hule. Okay, floor 12. Again, I don't care about clearing Lygus. What? Oh no, I forgot what your gimmick is. Oh, I forgot what your gimmick was. Technically, crime's always illegal. You get prosecuted if you're caught. I don't know what to run here. I think those scare me. These things do scare me. I think this is the team that we run, though. I do think that my Herda team's stronger than my Saber team. I told you yesterday. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, if I don't beat it, I don't care. I stopped caring about, like, full clearing MOC when they started making it more of a character showcase than actual endgame. Which might sound a little harsh. I'm too sick to, like, formulate that in a way that makes more sense. But yeah, after a while, they just turned they turned most endgame into just a character showcase. So it's not as important to me.
Time to say bye.
But again, so I'm gonna give it my honest shot. If I complete it, that's super, super epic. If not, you know, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it.
What do you want to know?
You don't have defense red. We don't need 5 stacks here yet. We probably will for her next go around though. So we need to save a skill point for her. Bonk.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Unless he may just go down here actually, because he up broke.
Immerse yourself in it.
No, he didn't. There's more enemies on the field now.
Stand still.
Is it just the follow-up didn't count towards the damage?
The truth.
Neither
Everything
is
in
that.
this world
Interesting.
is
I've only fought
related.
these guys once, so I'm not familiar with their dice mechanic. I'm not familiar with their game.
Good times. Time to say bye.
I want Hycelin to take her turn before I use her ult.
Offer you a requiem.
There we go.
In the abysses rebels, your cries
Rise. Such a cool ult. It's such a cool ult. Okay. Now we deal with... I think I get rid of the Stingray first. I do have to use Lingsha E here, though. If Gapart just doesn't straight up just kill me.
Stand still.
Which he might do. Yep, he's gonna kill me, because he's gonna hit everyone. No, he didn't. Interesting. Get rid of the shield.
Kill 'em all.
Hit E.
time to cleanse the filth.
Bunny's push up, so that means Black Swan's no longer in the realm of dying this turn, which is really good. That does mean she goes back down to 3 stacks, which is bad. Ultimately bad. Okay, Black Swan may still die because these guys took action first. That's fairly unfortunate. Bunnies go up.
Stand still.
I'm gonna laugh if Kafka does so much shot damage to Kapart, he dies before the enemy I'm trying to actually get off field first.
Offer you a
Wouldn't be that surprised by it though, so.
This ends here.
Yes, you are more than welcome to consistently keep hitting Hycelins. Just stop hitting Black Swan.
cries rise.
He got ult.
Good times. Time to
This
say
should
bye.
also eliminate the one to the left of the big Stingray. Gapart is a very big pushover. Yes, he's not incredibly hard, although this will probably kill Black Swan. No, okay.
Relax.
Be of your body and mind.
Stand still.
Okay, it has put us on a timer. Too bad I don't really care too much about the timer because Lingsha exists.
Snapping, not worth
Not super worried about it.
Relax. Stand still.
He no longer has defense reduction. We do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is easy clear. Easy clear, yeah. Serval's his sister.
How should I shall begin?
Yeah, putting one of the oldest bosses with the newest boss is kind of funny. I do like that. It's kind of like the duality of how things have changed so much. This fight might suck though. This guy's going to eat my entire team alive.
Harmony and unison.
Stay together.
Never seen perfection.
Fortunately, I kind of can't use E with mini Herta here. He just doesn't do like the mini Herta just is so frail. If he hits the mini Herta, it's GG over. Yep, that was very smart for doing that one.
My throat is feeling much better.
Fiends or devils.
We get Robin ult here. I can take skill point turn with these two. Then I can push up with the Herta. Imagine a world where all cycles have an action value 150 instead of just the first. That'd be very nice. I think. Admittedly, I don't remember what action value is. Brain fog is a horrible thing to have. I'm not even that old. I'm just sick. That's really what it is. I think the Medicus is actually the bigger problem. Like, the Ape is kind of annoying, but he's not that bad as long as you time your E correctly. Like, if he hits Wawa, she's taking that every day of the week. Not super worried about it, although she's not going to tank it.
Nothing but a boy.
I thought this was a Wua vid. We will end stream with Wuthering Waves. That's why I exist in Wuthering Waves. So I apologize if you came and you were expecting a Wuthering Waves immediately, Silky. Every Monday, well, usually on Monday I try to do all of the weekly content again across all of the games that I stream. And with it being Monday, a lot of the weekly content stuff has already passed, and that's what we're doing. Yep. Okay, like I said, I'll give it an honest shot. I didn't do it. I'm not too worried about it. I got calculated then. Not really, since I'm going to Wuthering Waves. Like, actually right now, since that was the last cycle. So if you don't mind, your screen's going to go black for just one moment, and then you're going to start hearing Wuthering Waves in the background. And, yeah. Then we'll do Wuthering Waves. I don't know if I'll have enough characters to do the weekly content in Wuwa, depending on who they selected for the bonus attributes. Kind of up to them. You know what would solve your dull Herta woes? Building my Herta better? Also, being able to use Link Shell on that side would have been really nice, but I needed Link Shell for the first one. But yeah, unfortunately, Silky, there's no way for me to, like, I have to pick one game to exist in. I can't, like, update it on YouTube side. So, like, once I pick a thing and go live, I'm stuck in that category unless I end stream and start it again. And I don't want to do that. That fragments stream, and it just doesn't look very good to the YouTube algorithm. So I just kind of, like, very quickly get done with everything else, and then the game that I am in the category of and have the thumbnail with is the game that I'm going to spend the most amount of time in after everything else is said and done. So it's just kind of, that's just how YouTube's designed. I'm able to clear with new tower defense and 2 teams that only left out 100 Astrophytes. I did hear about the new tower rework. I would rather call it an addition, actually. I think it's an addition rather than a rework. But we are going to give that a hand as well. I will, one moment. Blech. There we go. Okay. I will, since this is your first time here, I am not a day one player. I'm not new anymore. I've been around for a little bit. But I don't have very many characters. I cannot actually full clear Adversity Tower because I don't have 3 teams. I have technically 2, although the second one's kind of held together by duct tape at the moment. But that's not going to stop us from trying. Not by a long shot. So we are going to be spending our energy, and then we're going to be going on to the weekly content, and then we'll end with Tower of Adversity.
At your
What are we doing
disposal.
today? This thing has a glacier resistance, so 2 teams should be enough. Should be. My like I said, my second team is kind of held together by duct tape. My first team is obvious. Yeah, I mean, you can see my first team. This team's very solid.
Loading.
I clear with Cardathea and Augusta. I see. Okay.
Astral
Very big.
modulation.
I'm pretty sure Silky doesn't play HSR and has no idea what you're talking about, Seka. In Highlands feature house.
Together we stand.
Yeah, after I get the last character for my second team, I have to contemplate what character to use for my
Shine, holy light.
I have to contemplate what team I want to use for my third team, and I'm kind of leaning towards Cardathea. Because that would take Rover, and I wouldn't have to worry about a third team wanting Verena or Shorekeeper. I can just keep them on the team at the same time. It'd be really nice. Highlands. You do play HSR? Sweet. We love that. Highlands is just a new character that came out for HSR. It's the new DOP character. You saw her when I was streaming earlier.
Loading. Perish. Yay. I engraft you new.
Go ahead and do this. So how long have you been playing HSR and Wuthering Waves? Are you a day one in both? I pulled for Sereja for my Phanon team. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Very nice.
Give me strength. Careful now. I call upon
No
the
contest.
sentinel.
I am stuck underneath the turtle. Curio. And then big
From the
boom.
heart.
There we go. 107k. Yeah, Zeka's really nice. They offer a lot of really good advice. And then they say stuff like that. Which is kind of goofy. Snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Hello, Steins. How you doing today? It's nice to see you.
Loading.
I started playing both games this year. Super nice. Awesome. Are these two your first gacha games, or have you been playing gacha games for like a minute?
In war with time. Sentinel, protect me.
I guess I could use Phoebe's alternate attack instead of her E. Thani has max stacks. I'm not gonna use her ult here though, because I don't need to. It's not worth it. Yes. Okay.
Shine, holy light.
All yours.
Yeah, it is interesting. Sometimes I have people come in here that's like, I've been playing gacha games for 10 years, and then I meet people who have been playing gacha games for 5 minutes. So it is really interesting to see where everyone starts from. But I'll go ahead and yoink that. It's mine now.
Efficiency above all.
Okay, so that's that weekly done. I do need a lot more of that, but your HSR count is bricked. How so? And I might be able to fix it, maybe, depending. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna pop right on over to Nasita. We're gonna spend the rest of our energy because I don't want to overcap at all. And then it's, I can attempt the weekly content again. If it's like not gonna work with me, then I can't do it. I'm not gonna spend my time doing something if I don't get the rewards for it. Unless it's fun, of course. But I honestly don't really like doing weekly content. But, yeah, resistance skill damage increased by 66. That's fine. You can try fixing it. Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. Like, if you, so well, let's start with, what do you think is perking your account? Like, what's wrong with it, I guess.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment. Judgment time! Together we stand! Repent! Bluebird, be my salvation!
Zeka, that doesn't matter.
In the name of Imperator.
All yours.
Come on, they're asking for help. Let's provide actual help. I have like no characters to build. That's why my friend says. He says that just because like I technically don't have any characters to build, my account's not bricked. That's not true. I think rather than saying it's bricked, it just means you don't have an immediate use case of your energy, which is also kind of not true because you can always use your energy to upgrade your characters that exist, with maybe maxing out their traces, giving them better relics and light cones, anything like that. You can always use your energy on something productive. I only play HSR for the characters, not the story. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I don't, it doesn't make sense to say you don't have a new character to build, your account's bricked. Like, that's not true. Like, at all, actually. That's really unfortunate. Like, that's really unfortunate. I love this. I can't clear endgame. Well, you started endgame this year, so you're not going to be able to clear it immediately anyway. Also,
Fine.
not to deter you from endgame whatsoever,
Judgment
but
time! Together
endgame is
we
really
stand.
hard. Not because it's skillful, but because they just make the HP really high. So, like, I'm a day one player. I can't clear endgame all the way. So, yeah. That's just kind of how HSR is. It is possible to, like, clear floor 11. I think that that's a completely reasonable challenge and
Together
goal to
we
set for yourself.
stand.
But yeah, even day one players aren't able to fully clear it sometimes.
Shatter. All yours.
So, no, your account is not bricked just because you cannot clear in game.
Fine.
Crystals.
And
give
with that said,
me
what kind of
strength.
characters do you have? Yeah, you have character. You have Caster's Lycon. There you go. You're first. Yeah, count's not bricked. I do ever get on my first pull of my account though, and I got a Caster's team. If not, prob won't. You won't play Cat. So do you have Caster's or do you just have her Lycon? Zeka with the very interesting word choices. Yeah, no, your account is completely fine.
Together we stand. Answer me.
I picked the wrong path. Oops.
Purify. Repent. Shine, holy light.
All yours. I don't have all day.
I have no
Come
trivia,
on,
no
me.
Sunday for my fate on. Do you have Bronya? Question mark.
Reduced to dust. Efficiency above all.
Because if you have Castress, she is, if not the strongest character in the game at the moment. No. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm gonna... One, it looks like I'm gonna sneeze, so give me a second. Really hope that didn't blow out anyone's ears. It looks like my... But yeah, so Silky, I'm gonna make the executive decision and say your account's not bricked. You're just in your training
to
arc.
get back
Like
to
it
work.
takes a long time to get to the point to where you can play end game. And that's taking into consideration like you know exactly what you're doing. And I've been playing gacha games for years. But you're relatively new since you started
Comes with
just
the
this year, so like don't beat yourself over not being able to clear in game. You just have to, you know, work a little bit on your characters, level up, do that thing.
Purify.
You can use, I mean, you can use casters without having to rely on those two.
Shine, holy light.
I'll return the favor tenfold.
Sentinel, protect me.
That all you got?
Answer me.
Leave me alone.
Cross flame on.
I don't think I've ever seen her ult before because I don't use her. She doesn't even have
Together
a.
we stand. Bluebird, be my salvation.
No
I
contest.
call
That
upon
is
the
that is
Sentinel.
admittedly pretty bad. I feel bad for you.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. All yours.
I forgot he has second
Come
phase.
at me. That's just a scrap.
Sentinel, protect
What
me.
a waste of time.
Together we stand. Crystals, give me strength.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, you're in your training arc. Like, don't beat yourself up over not being able to clear end game.
Shut
It's gonna take a while before you can get there. Just work on your character levels and talents, and then eventually, when you unlock 5-star artifacts, you can do those. Wait, why am I dealing so less damage? I don't have a full team. That's the annoying part about doing this. I have my teams fragmented. I lost 11 50-50s in a row.
Answer me.
That is crazy.
Together we stand.
The bad luck is strong in this one.
Repent.
I can't clear MOC tool. Yeah, oh, I mean, neither can I.
call
So,
upon the Sentinel.
All
and I've
yours.
been playing since day one. Like MOC 12 is very difficult to clear. I can only clear it when I have buffs that benefit my characters.
Together we stand. Judgment time. Purify. In the name of
No
Imperator.
contest. I can spare a minute to knock
I
some
need
heads
someone to
around.
save my
Come
account.
on,
Your
me.
account's not bricked.
You've made it personal now.
Like, I don't know if you're asking someone to get on your account.
Reduced to dust.
Unfortunately, I won't do that. But your account's not bricked. Does a 2-star clear count? I think when people say clear, I think they mean 3 stars. Beating it means no matter what star you have, it doesn't matter. You beat it. But I think a full clear, especially if they say full clear, means that you got 3 stars. But if you're able to beat MLC 12 regardless of the stars that you get, I think that's a huge achievement.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Regardless of how many stars you get, as long as you're able to beat it, that's a massive W.
Together we stand.
But sell your account? You don't need to. Your account's perfectly fine.
Shine, holy
Like
light.
you're not in any
Sentinel
problem with your account whatsoever. Your account's like, again, even people who've been playing since day one, such as myself, can't clear in-game content without
Answer me.
the
Together
buff
we stand.
helping them and their characters. So, like, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. There's a CN player who lost 13 life points. Yes, I remember that when that happened. That was crazy.
All yours.
That was really bad. I feel bad for that guy. Like, it was bad. I've been trying. I've reviewed your account twice. Just because I don't get on it doesn't mean I can't look at your characters. That's what the character preview's for. Grr. I reviewed your account.
Give me strength.
The reason why I don't get on other people's accounts is for the account safety. Can I please heal? This is the worst part about this. I need to heal, and it's just not gonna let me have it.
Hot action.
So no account? Yes, I do account reviews. I do them quite frequently. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's why. I do account reviews, like maybe once a month. But like, I don't get on the person's account. There are websites that lets me put in your UID, and I can see all of the characters that you want me to see on your account without having to worry about your information being leaked on my stream or anything like that. So, yeah, no, I do account reviews. It's just not getting on your account and like scrolling through your characters and stuff.
Sentence is due.
Hero will not.
I hate doing the weekly content in Wuthering Waves.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if you don't mind putting your UID in chat, I can give you some direct advice if needed. I can look at your HSR account. Should probably not look away when I'm on 1 HP. Can I heal, please? This is what happens when I don't get the full buff of the game. Unlucky or lucky.
Together we stand. Repent.
How am I dying in this? I don't have a healer, and you take periodic damage. Like, even if I play flawlessly, I still take damage over time. So if you put your HSR ID in my chat, I can look up your account and I can give you advice.
Together we crystals. Give me strength.
Of course, you don't have to, because YouTube does save the Twitch streams, so if you were to do that, you would run the risk of someone else looking up your UID. Now, they can't really do anything with your UID, but I know that some people are cautious about that. That's fine. The chat that you're talking in, Silky, the YouTube chat, if you put your UID in there, I can look it up. What? Oh, it wants me to go like that. I don't need it. I don't use a healer though. You just have to deal enough damage. But that's because I have. Okay, so like the way that Wuthering Waves and like weekly stuff works is it will give you it'll give you 3 characters. That are air quote boosted, and those boosted characters are what allows you to get all the rewards from the weekly reset. If you don't have those characters, you don't get almost any of the rewards. So that's why Chica's here, even though she's literally level 1 and does 8 damage a pop. The problem with my team, the only team that I have, is that they're all super interconnected, so without any of these guys, they don't do damage. So then, yeah, so then you should know why I'm not doing as much damage. Because my team relies on having the 3 characters in it to buff each other and to support each other. If I don't have that, then they do less damage. So that's why. Yes. I'm very excited for this. And then that's just the buff. I think everything else, this is the reset. I spent way too much time in this thing. Show me your stats. What stats? time to do adversity. It looks like. Yep, time to do adversity. Yeah, because that's also not unlocked yet. Your character stats? Sure. Let me teleport here. There we go. Okay.
Anything I can help you with?
So here's Ani. She's my crown jewel. This crit rate is actually deceptive. When she goes into her ult, she gets more crit rate, so this number actually goes up. And then paired with a Shorekeeper, so it's actually like 82 over 315. Is that the crit damage also goes up, but I just know the crit rate. So that's Ani. She's my best character. Then you have
Today will be a
Phoebers.
fine day.
Carlotta. We'll get to Carlotta. Then, I mean, Shorekeeper only cares
I
about,
am here to serve your will.
you know, 2 stats. And then we get to Carlotta.
I alone will decide whether
I'm
it's
still
for
waiting on that
show
essay,
or
Zeka.
for
You know,
battle.
Times New Roman, double spaces. You gotta cite your sources. And then here's Carlotta. And then this is what I mean by her team's kind of held together by duct tape. Carlotta doesn't have a designated team yet. I'm waiting on Jeshi to come back, then I can get her. Then Carlotta's team will be done. Because she's kind of just like floating around depending on what characters I have. Tai Chi's not good as a character. I actually have Tai Chi built,
Perfect weather for a walk.
and she just wants to be on field way too long. And then Sanwa's
should try to
buffs
smile
don't
more
directly
these
help
days.
Carlotta because Sanwa buffs basic attack.
Come at me.
And not basic attack. She buffs general attack. Things like that. So I've used both teams. Yeah, Hazard Tower. Okay. That was the wrong button. Let me back in. Add me in. Thank you. I might be able to gimmick Spectre Resistance, so I know what side this team's going to be on. Electro. It's like, I mean, that is true. I don't have S6 on Hua, though. I don't think. And if I do... I can't do all of it. I can at least get these 2 floors, I think, all the way done. You have Motefi? I don't think so.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, I do. There he is.
Make this
Motefi.
quick.
There he is.
I have experiments underway.
Level 1. He level 1. Okay, so I think we put... I could probably... I might be able to put Solo Rover on these 2 sides. That'll free up... If you have more Tefi, I recommend... So, you're new. So, I only summon when I have guaranteed character and weapon. Which is roughly 320 pulls. And when I get a character, I try to give them their premium team as possible. So, the next character I need to get is Jeshi to finish
Anything I can
Carlotta.
help you with?
Then after that, I
I
decide on what to do after that. So Augusta is a really another high one that I've been thinking of, because I obviously already have Mortefi. Problem is, Verona wants to be with Carlotta, so then I'd have to figure out a way around those, you know, because if I need to use 3 teams, one of them's gonna either have to be sustainless, or one of them's gonna have to have a really bad healer, or like sustain support, whatever you wanna, whatever word you want to use for that. I think we just do 2-2. I think that's the play here. We just do Carlotta team fully this side, Zani team fully this side, and I just ignore the middle for now. Yeah, definitely not throwing that side in. You know what? Just use Dungeon solo. There's actually someone in my chat that has beaten every boss Dungeon solo. Unfortunately, he's not here right now. But I do know about that. I do know about the tech. So yeah, I think we just run 2-2. Unfortunately, my dungeon's also level 1. I do want to do dungeon solo stuff. I think that'd be really fun. But that'll be after.
Fine.
It's slight work. Just join the dungeon side. I've had someone trying to make me join the dungeon side for quite a while. So
Sentinel, protect me.
yeah, eventually I do want to build a dungeon.
Be my salvation. Together we stand. Purify.
I don't have such. I don't calculate my summons to make sure I have characters that no, it's I mean like, and that's fine. That's the way you want to play the game. That's totally understandable.
Fine.
Astral modulation. Loading. Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Crystals, give me strength.
I wonder when I'm actually gonna have to use Zani's ult, because right now I can probably just BS my way through with Carla or BB. I don't actually really need to use anyone else.
I call upon
Okay,
the Sentinel.
this might warrant it. Never mind. Never mind. I don't need to use the ult. That's so unfortunate, because you're gone. Yep. That's so unfortunate. I mean, I'm gonna have to use her ult soon, I hope. How many pulls do I have right now? In a Wuthering Waves or HSR? Because Zyko's referring to HSR. I mean, regardless, I'm pretty sure I know them above.
With time.
That's wasteful?
Loading.
What do you mean wasteful? What's wasteful?
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Ha! Together we stand. In the name of
No
Imperator.
contest.
I stunned him midair.
Stop hiding!
Oh, that's funny.
All of you at
There we go.
once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
I keep the game free for the rest of you.
Don't
True.
stand in my way.
Just use one character for the first 2 floors of the tower. Yeah, I usually do that, but I can't attempt the middle side, so there's no point.
Modulation.
I don't have 3 teams, so I can't attempt the middle side anyway. Even if I were to. But yeah, usually I'll have Havoc Rover be the one to come in and do all of the heavy lifting for the, well, heavy lifting air quotes, because the enemies aren't that strong. For the bottom 2 floors on each side. But
Together we stand. Shine, holy light.
All yours.
gotcha, nerd.
I don't have all day. My shield
Rude.
can withstand more
Put me
than
down.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand.
Aha, you're here.
Bluebird.
Do you have 2
Be
faces?
My salvation. Leave it to me.
I have 3 teams if I build my Carmella. I just straight up don't have a 3rd character to use. That's my problem. Because I'm not the day one.
Sentinel, protect me.
I have to be very picky with what I summon. Good thing I've been fighting your
Together we stand.
hologram
No
form.
contest. That's just a scratch. You've made it personal now. Come at me. You've made it personal now.
Is it gonna give me the parry or not?
Leave it to me.
I've tried the parry twice.
In war with time.
Either that or I go for Carlotta. I do like Carlotta.
Perish. Sentinel protect.
Pretty sure you play longer than me? What makes you say that? Well, because I only summon when I have guarantee, it doesn't matter if I lose 50-50 because I have enough to guarantee the character. That's the whole reason why I do that, is because I can always guarantee the character, which is super, super nice and appreciative. So I lose more 50-50s than people realize, but because I always get the characters that I want, it's kind of like, it's kind of deceptive, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there we go. We beat Tower on this side. Very cool. How many summons do I have? Yes. But yeah, so I technically, like, I have lost quite a few 50-50s. But yeah. I played during the Changli rerun with Brandt. I was around for that. I don't know if that started before or after me, though. Like, but I was around for that, so maybe I'll go ahead and take these. But you and I didn't start too far apart from each other, because I also started in the 2.0 life cycle. How many summons do I have? 44, 22,000, so like what, 140, 142, yeah. So I have roughly 180, a little bit over that, 188 or something like that. So I might have a month on you, maybe a month and a half, because I didn't start. It's 80 more than me. 80 more summons? I mean, yeah, I tend to hoard my summons. You can ask Zeka when... Before I do HSR summons, I tend to have around 400. So I do hoard. A lot. Because I only pull when I have guarantees, so I kind of have to. But yeah. Yep, the electro resistance is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time,
Life is in everything.
I don't have an extra character.
Stay behind, like frigid depths. A change of perception.
My compliment. Hush.
I can probably just stay in here. Like, I don't even have to swap off, because these guys are going to bring in nothing. Cool. Use the calculator? What calculator? You mean like the character pity tracker?
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
No Kalcharo? Why on earth would I use...
My compliment.
Why? I mean, he's not bad, but he takes a lot of investment and a lot of time to make him do just as much as other
Found your
characters.
weak spot.
It doesn't make much sense for me to use Kalcharo.
The stage is set. The world is mine.
And that's GG Gamers. You're out of here.
In the name of the Montellis.
That's kind of a cool, like, end screen kind of thing. That's super sick. I think if I were to use any character that I technically already have, I would probably end up using Rover, because I do really like Rover. I think Havoc Rover is really fun to play.
Luminous energy.
And I already have him built because of when I was using him with Zani as a Frazzle Dazzle. I have Sig on every premium 5-star character on my account.
Lotus pervade. I can keep going.
Yeah, every premium character on my account has their signature weapon. Which, it's not me trying to flex by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like I said, when I summon, I always go for their weapon as well, and I only summon when I have guarantee, so...
Brilliance lights the way. Victory.
You know, I always have their signature weapon.
Is that it? A new era awaits.
But I mean, to your benefit,
Recognize me?
Soki,
Bask
some
in the
characters don't have
sunlight.
to have their signature. I'm just
The fruit of
like that. That's
evolution.
how I am. I like to have their signature.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. Engrave. Ha!
My compliment.
Change your perception.
Yay! You should play Blue Archive. I have enough gacha games. Isn't that like a? I mean, we talked about it. Blue Archive isn't really a streamable game, is it? Is it? Because I don't know.
Life
Okay,
is in
we're fighting this guy.
everything. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
This is
Frozen
probably my
blockade.
second time fighting this guy. I don't know anything about what he does, like
change
at
your
all.
My compliment.
What?
An eye for an eye. Running won't save you. You will yield.
Yeah,
The
interesting.
world is mine.
Guess we're playing this fight in hard mode.
Masterpiece complete. Bloom. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me. Like frigid depths.
Yeah.
My compliment.
Change your perception.
Take this.
Give me those max stacks, please. Thank you.
The stage is set. I'm still standing. Time to part ways. Leave it
Also,
to
it
me.
is streamable. Okay.
Luminous
I'll look
energy.
into it.
The fruit
I don't
of
want to like
evolution.
get your hopes up and say yes, especially
Stay
since my
behind.
streaming
Lotus
hours are going to be cut a little over half.
Frost bloom.
But I will look into it.
My compliment.
Change your perception.
Brilliance lights the way.
Again, I'm not going to
Is
get used to
that
the
it?
freezing. The freezing is... It confuses me so much.
Victory favors me. I'm still standing. In the name of the Montellis. Bloom.
Wrong
Bask in the
rotation.
sunlight.
I've used this name
The fruit of evolution.
in one major boss fight, and that's it. Most of my
Stay
time's been in my
behind.
Zani
Shackles be
team,
gone.
so I'm not surprised if I'm playing the team wrong.
My compliments. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Improvise.
There we go. I can definitely do that. I just need to slightly refine this a little bit more, and then I can definitely kill that fully. Fully. Bleh. Do I care about trying it today, though? That's the question. Probably. I think, yeah, because I had a really shaky start. If we can just smooth out the start, I think this is going to be an easy clear.
Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution. Watch
Immediately gets hit.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Be alert.
out. My compliment.
Change your perception.
Victory favors me. Not even close.
All this would have been fixed if I just pulled a character that I don't want. I mean, yeah, that's very true. But I have Carlotta, and I'm going to use Carlotta. Like, yeah, obviously having a character that the buff exists for would be really helpful. Fortunately, I don't have that character, and I don't have guarantee, so I'm not going to pull that character.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. Be alert. Cycle of corruption.
My compliments.
There we go. Big
The
damage.
stage is set. Found your weak spot. The world is mine. Masterpiece
There we go.
complete.
I also don't need to linger. As soon as I get my forte, it's time to get the heck out of Dodge.
Brilliance lights the way. Still
Like that. There we go. Boom.
Recognize me.
Much better.
Luminous energy.
We're doing much better.
The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
I was wondering when he was gonna
Shackles be
actually try and
gone.
hit me again. It's been a minute.
Extinguish.
My compliments.
Danger perception.
You're not grabbing me again. I'm not gonna let that happen.
You will yield.
There we go.
Victory favors me.
Oh.
Stand down.
And that's
A new
GG.
era
We win.
awaits. Still leave it to me. Nice me. Bask in the sunlight. My compliments.
There we go. We didn't clear, but we did better, which is good. I'm too sick to try that, I guess. But maybe because this takes a while to reset. Maybe when I'm feeling better and I can process information faster, I'll be able to clear that because it's totally doable. It's 100% doable. I was making the same mistakes I made last time, so. But I think all in all, that was really good. 23k, not too bad. We're getting close to guarantee. Which means Jessie could be around the corner. I really hope they do rerun her somewhat soon. They're probably going to start rerunning the 2.0 characters, so maybe it might be a bit. But maybe they'll also do a triple rerun, who knows. Have I done Whimpering Waste? I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. How long do we have until banner? So it basically comes out in 2 days. Okay. Two days, huh? Interesting. Yeah. I want to go back to doing this next stream, I think. Because I can definitely fight. I can definitely six one of these guys at least. But it won't be this stream. The stream's nearing the end. I think I'm also gonna try and do some exploration off camera, just to get some asteroid and to just do this, so it doesn't bloat rest of stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like try and explore all the areas off camera because I got all this stuff to do. For some reason, that's 100%. But yeah, so I think that's the plan going forward. I think that's the plan going forward. I do like that plan. That's a good plan. I like that plan. There's Rebecca Coley. So, what other games do you play? So I play a bunch of games. I am what you would consider a gamer. It sounds so weird saying that. But I stream Zenless, HSR, and Wuthering Waves. So yeah, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. I do have my stream has wanted me to try and check out a few other games. So like some of the upcoming gacha games I will be testing when they come out. But for right now, it's just those three. What he means to, yeah, no, not true. That's not true. But I do play a lot of games. Great. It's all over the screen now. No, there's two of them. That's fine. So, unfortunately, it is time that I end stream. So, man likes Kafka and plays it. I mean, like, yeah, Kafka's really good. You're the weirdo for not liking Kafka. But it is that time where I unfortunately do have to end stream. Silky, if you would like to subscribe, I do stream every weekend. Thanks. My schedule has to change, so I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on the weekdays as much. But I do stream every weekend. I obviously stream the games that I said earlier. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I do. It sucks. But I appreciate you stopping by and you know, giving me a shot. I do appreciate it. I will try and stop by later, Zaka. I will. I will stop. Thank you. I always appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. But with that said, I will see you guys on Saturday because I start my job this week, which is, you know, why I have to change my streaming schedule around. But I'll see you guys on Saturday. Probably, I mean, we're getting a new HSR update between now and now, so probably with HSR Saturday, maybe, and then something special on Sunday? Question mark. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you then. Have a good week. Censor that. What word? What? Oh, it censors the job word. I apologize. Well, fortunately for you guys, I have to end stream, so I won't flashbang you with that that word anymore. I promise. At least maybe until Saturday. Wahahaha.